Welcome everybody. I should give you a very, very warm welcome today. This is a very special occasion for everybody here, for so many people who've worked so hard and achieved so much. So we're going to have a wonderful time celebrating your success. But I just ask you one thing. I'm nervous today. This is the first time I've ever done this. So like you, this is the first time. So if I stand in the wrong place, say the wrong thing, get things wrong, please bear with me. But I hope you have a wonderful occasion, and I now pronounce that this congregation is open, and please sit down.
Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present to you these candidates who have been found worthy to be admitted to the degrees for which they have been awarded. For the degree of Master of Science, James Alexander Thomas Blease. Fatima Palesgar. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Kate Elizabeth Allen. Esther Aret-Ret-Tormin. Haidia Aslam. Zaina Ayez. Kira Aisha Baines-Hampson. Sophia Balal. James Andrew Banks. Lauren Elizabeth Beeston. And recipient of the James Hartley Prize for the Best Third Year Project 2021-22, Kirsten Blackstone. Solomon David Blazer. Alexandra Grace Borg. Thomas William Boxall. Isabel Grace Bradbury. Zoe Elizabeth Bradshaw Hilditch. Catherine Ann Boxer. Kennedy Rose Brown. Gabrielle Lorenzo Bukang. Phoebe Alice Buck. Maya Page Carter. Megan Victoria Cordell. Jaikiran Kaur Kahal. Abby Kieran Chichatsu. Kezia Bell Cope. Katie Louise Corrigan. Molly Corser. Georgia Page Corbett Lowen. Susanna Barbara Cowden. Dipsika Das. Ryan Charles Davies. Carolina Dubinska. Alini Maria Alexandria Demetrio. Amrit Kaur Deo. Chashveer Kaur Daliwal. JC Levi Dixon. Casper Robert Duty. Neve Ashley Egan. Heidi Lauren Ellis. Eleanor Stella Fraser. Abigail Rose Fryer. Alexandria Patricia Ann Grimmett. Victoria Bethany Gwynn. Amy Alexandra Harding. Kaylee Harris. Jenna Harrison. Alexander James Hocking. Charlotte Lily Hollies. Emily Elizabeth Ningju Holt. May I ask that the students that have just been conferred please to stand.
By virtue of my authority as Chancellor, I admit them to the awards for which they are listed.
Please be seated.
It's a pleasure to welcome you all here to celebrate the achievements of our students who do so much at Keele, and I know, achieve so much when they leave. These are not the conditions for long speeches, you'll be pleased to know, but it is important that we reflect on what you have all achieved and what exciting things lie ahead for you. What a journey you've been on. Your experience at university has been different from most of those who went before you and most who will come after you. You have been through various stages of lockdown. Through times of genuine fear, it's hard to remember what changes we've all had to endure. It was tough, but none of us had a choice and we had to adapt. As a university community, you had to pivot very quickly into using online education in a way that we've never done at scale before.
To keep going with your studies at a time of such huge uncertainty and stress is a major achievement. You may well feel that you missed out on things, and there is no doubt that you did miss a lot of the social interactions that are really important parts of university life. This will have been particularly hard for those of you who are in your first year at the time of lockdown. I hope, and even presume, that many of you managed to make up for a lot of it since restrictions have been eased. I'd like you to remember that you've also learnt a lot from this experience, and you've had a real chance to stand out from the crowd in many aspects of life. I'm in no way underestimating how hard it was for you. None of us would have wished that on you, especially at a time of life when friendships and networks are developed which can last your whole life. But the adaptability, the resilience, and the determination that was needed to get through your degree was astonishing. In a life when all of these things will be needed, you've been there and done it. And when things get tough in the future, just remember what you have shown yourself to be capable of. I also hope you recognise the efforts of the amazing staff at Keele, that all the things they've done to help you through your degree. They also had to change very quickly during COVID, and were often coping with difficult domestic situations, while quickly and dramatically changing the way that education was being delivered. Our educators continue to receive national recognition in all sorts of ways. I'm actually delighted that the very recent Student Crowd Survey placed Keele first in the UK, as judged by the responses of our students. I'm certainly proud of our staff and the way they've coped with this, and I think you do indeed all appreciate what they've done. It's an incredible achievement. This staff effort is also reflected in the progress that the university has maintained during the last few years. The opening of the new Harper Keele Vet School, with the first students arriving in 2020, and with a new building in 2021, this is a huge step forward for Keele, as is the development of the energy park, with 2 wind turbines and 12,000 solar panels. I suspect the solar panels will be doing well today. The good news is this produces over 50% of our electricity at Keele. We take our responsibility for helping with the climate emergency very seriously, and I hope that all of you have developed a strong appreciation of the challenge and what might be done about it. In the last year or two, we've also developed the campus further, for example, through the opening of the new chapters area in Chancellor's building, and in what has been described as the most important advances at Keele for years, and being a retailer, I fully support this, the opening of the Co-op and the mighty Greggs. The staff at Keele are always very proud of our students and alumni, but the respect they have for you is even greater than normal. I'm sure that those of you who are family and friends of our graduates and are also brimming with pride today. And before we go any further, can I, on your behalf, thank your friends and family, as well as the staff at the university, for supporting you during your time at Keele. Today, you can allow yourself to be very proud of your own achievements. All of you have been on a big adventure that will have challenged the way you think, taught you new skills, opened up new worlds, and set new horizons. You will also have undergone this huge transition alongside students, either physically or remotely, from every part of the society in this country, and indeed from many parts of the world. Education is a critical mediator of understanding of other cultures, and this is even more important when the biggest challenges that we face in society can only be solved through collaboration on a global scale. It is with this aim of impacting the future of society around the world that here at Keele we're putting significant attention into new research institutes that are aimed at addressing 4 of the biggest challenges that we face as a global population. These are social inclusion, sustainable futures, global health, and ensuring that we all maximise the benefit from a digital society. We have literally hundreds of our staff performing leading research in these areas, and I'm confident that these institutes will have a big impact on our society in the years ahead. As I have said, we clearly hope that the environment you've been in here at Keele has prepared you to thrive in that global environment. This background will help you play your part in meeting these big challenges and taking the opportunities that they present with a confidence that will see you continuing the tradition of Keele students having a genuine impact on society. This may be through the professional lives that you undertake, or through the way you live your lives at a personal level. Looking after your own health, reducing the adverse effects that we all have on our planet, and showing respect and concern for those less privileged positions than ourselves are all important parts of being players in a forward-looking and civilized society. You have experienced a rate of change that feels unusual, but it is likely that it will become the norm. And these skills that have seen you through the last couple of years will make you adaptable to those changes. In 20 years' time, many of you will be doing jobs that haven't even been invented yet. So, contrary to opinion in some parts of society, universities are not here just to train you for your first job. So when situations change enormously, the value of a university education is to put you in a position where you can adapt to these changes and thrive in a modern society. The world will continue to change very quickly, but as graduates, you have developed skills to help you thrive, as long as you maintain a personal commitment to continuing to learn throughout your lives. I have 4 tips for you to think about when you have big decisions to make. The first is to stick to your values. Whether it's a friendship or a new job, you will thrive in an environment that sits well with your values. You may end up earning less money or having fewer but closer friends, but you will be your best when you're with people who get you and you get them. The second is to work hard. I sometimes get this wrong, but I try to focus on getting not a good work-life balance, but a good life-work balance. No one wishes they spent more time in the office. Thirdly, be kind. As an employer, I get more satisfaction from being kind than making money. Funnily enough, the kinder you are as a colleague and as a leader, the more successful you will be. Kindness doesn't mean you're a pushover, but it shows you care and you value everybody as an equal. And finally, take risks. For me, the biggest risk I took was employing prison leavers to work in my shops. Many people thought I was mad, but I saw talent when walking the prison wings and wanted to give ex-offenders a second chance. Not everyone is comfortable taking risks, but the way we innovate and improve the world is by taking calculated risks. So life in some ways is like looking out of a car window. The way ahead has a wide screen to look through. The view is limitless, with so much to see and soak up. There is also one little rear-view mirror and 2 small side mirrors. These are to look back. By all means, look back at your time at Keele with pride. The friends you met, the knowledge you learnt, and the contribution that you made. Keele will always be part of you, but the focus is now on the future. This is a university that we hope you will continue to be proud being associated with, and that you continue to think of as part of your personal future. You now join over 80,000 Keele alumni in all corners of the globe. Alumni demonstrate great value to each other and to the next generations of students through their networks and their links back to Keele. Please keep in touch. This will always be your home. Make sure we have your contact details. Sign up for the Alumni Association. Come back to visit us and think about how you might want to give back to the university in the same way that the university has given to you. Your time and experience will be hugely valuable to us, and you may well feel that you wish to partner with us on various projects in the future. Our arms are always open for you. So that's it. You've made it. You're leaving here with a qualification that cannot be taken away. One that people will respect the world over, and that will open doors on opportunities for you. But you now need to make it work for you. You can afford to be ambitious. Indeed, you owe it to yourselves to be ambitious. It will be tough sometimes, but if you don't stretch yourself and reach for what you truly want, you will always regret it. I hope you, our next generation of graduates, will have seen yourselves as part of a thriving university, a university that has valued your presence, and you can now go out there and make a real difference. So with that, can I, on behalf of Keele University, give you, our new graduates, our heartiest congratulations and wish you good health, great happiness, and enormous success in everything you do. Many congratulations.
Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present to you these candidates who have been found worthy to be admitted to the degrees for which they have been awarded. For the degree of Bachelor of Science and recipient of the Hannah McAllister Prize 2021-22, Elizabeth Jane Hallwell. Morgan James Christopher Humphrey. Zachary David Humphreys. Maria Hussein. Ryan Allen Jones. Akila Anna Joseph. Jenna Lee Jowett. Inderpreet Kaur. Neve Olivia Kelly. Charlotte Emily Kerr. Arthur John Kerr Martin. Anika Khartoum. Ellie Knight. Hui Yi Kok. Amy Karen Lucy Lagrande. Eleanor Louise Lawson. Jordan Rhiann Leonard. Kimberly Lim Jiao Li. Jodie Ling. Nicola Lingley Heath. Awes Mohammed Mahmood. Shanuka Rahul Mananampareje. Anatoly Matitso. Emma Jane McCallum. Arzu Khalid Mahmood. Macy Kakoma Merrick. Olivia Lucia Mias Koniak. Darren Shek-Limo. Louisa Jane Morley. Joseph Robert Mulligan. Mutsawashi Muhuti. Ume Amara Neem. Faith Nightingale. Liam Offermans. Blessing Ojomo. Benjamin Paul Savage. Amy Neve Parks. Katie Patricia Partington. Mary Louise Patterson. Tyler Joseph Poxon. Ahmed Kamar Rana. Alice Elizabeth Regan. Anum Riaz. Heather Jane Smith. Sajitha Sasikaran. Laura Anna Schwartzmeyer. Jack Thomas Shaw. Poppy Annabel Shaw. Bethany Louise Semester. Abigail Lauren Slater. Heather Rose Smith. Menaga Thefapalan. Rebecca Elizabeth Smith. Katie Annetta Smith Osborne. Rebecca Louise Southam. Caitlin Elsie Stevens. Jessica Denise Summers. Neve Olivia Tomlin. Emily May Turner. Lucy Rebecca Tutton. Cara Jane Walker. Neelam Kajwa Wasim. Jessica Charlotte Watson. William Connor Whitford. Elise Evelyn Phyllis Wood. Georgia Ann Wright. Elona Margaret Wright. Danielle Jane Sharon Pittman. May I ask the students who have just been conferred, please to stand.
By virtue of my authority as Chancellor, I admit them to the awards for which they are listed.
Please be seated. Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present to you in absentia those candidates who appear listed in the programme who are not present.
By virtue of my authority as Chancellor, I admit them to the awards for which they are listed.
A reminder that all graduates and their guests are now invited to join the school on the lawns at the top of the drive for refreshments, teas, coffee, something to eat and some drinks. All very welcome to attend. If you don't know where that is, just go out the chapel, turn the right, up the hill and follow the crowd. And we look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.
Let us give thanks on this special day in a moment of reflection or prayer, according to your practice or belief. We give thanks for our university and recommit ourselves to its mission, that the tasks of education and research may continue to be carried out with integrity. We give thanks for the vision of our founding principal, Lord Lindsay, who directed that Keele exist for the pursuit of truth in the company of friends. The university's foundation also drew on the historic motto of the Sneed family, to thank God for all. May that spirit of friendship and thankfulness continue to be fostered by all at Keele. We give thanks for our graduates as they conclude this stage of their education. May their skills and qualifications be used for good in their communities and beyond. We give thanks for all staff who have taught and supported them in their learning. May they know the lasting impact their work has had and the change they have enacted in the lives of our graduates. We give thanks for the families and friends present here and around the world. Let us acknowledge with gratitude the love, care, and encouragement that they have given and continue to show towards our students. May we look forward with hope to the future, that the successes of this university and its graduates will continue to grow, that the gifts we celebrate today will be used fruitfully, that the world may become a better place. May I invite you all to stand.
Graduates of the university, we congratulate you on your awards. May you continue to be ambassadors for this great institution. We wish you well in all your future endeavours. And I just want to say, I hope you have a wonderful rest of day. You don't need to worry about the weather. I can guarantee it's going to be hot, but please celebrate in style. And you've achieved so much, so please celebrate as much as you can. So many, many congratulations, and you should all be very, very proud of what you've achieved. I now declare the congregation closed.